Welcome to From Chains to Godliness, where truth is spoken, lives are changed, and voices from the inside are heard.
Tonight, let us simply quiet ourselves and listen to the Word of God.
Thank you for joining me as we unfold the Bible together, one chapter at a time. So let's get to it.
2 Samuel chapter 4, verse 1. When Saul's son heard that Abner had died in Hebron, he lost heart, and all Israel was troubled. Verse 2. Now Saul's son had two men who were captains of troops. The name of one was Benah, and the name of the other was Rechab, the sons of Rimmon, the Beerothite, of the children of Benjamin. For Beeroth also was part of Benjamin, because the Beerites fled to Gittaim and have been sojourners there until this day. Verse 4. Jonathan, Saul's son, had a son who was lame in his feet. He was 5 years old when the news about Saul and Jonathan came from Jezreel, and his nurse took him up and fled. And it happened, as she made haste to flee, that he fell and became lame. His name was Ishbosheth.
Hey friends, I want to take a moment to invite you into something bigger than all of us. In Matthew 28:18-20, Jesus gave us a clear mission. Go and make disciples of all nations, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. If this podcast encourages you or helps you grow in your walk with Christ, would you consider joining me in taking the word to the world? Whether it's by sharing this episode, praying for the mission, or supporting the work. Let's teach to obey, not just to know. Let's go together.
Verse 5. Then the sons of Rimmon, the Beerothite, Rechab, and Benah set out and came at about the heat of the day to the house of Ishbosheth, who was lying on his bed at noon. Verse 6. And they came there all the way into the house as though to get wheat, and they stabbed him in the stomach. Then Rechab and Benah his brother escaped. Verse 7. For when they came into the house, he was lying on his bed in his bedroom. Then they struck him and killed him, beheaded him, and took his head, and were all night escaping through the plain. Verse 8. Then they brought the head of Ishbosheth to David at Hebron, and said to the king, Here is the head of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, your enemy, who sought your life. And the Lord has avenged my lord the king this day of Saul and his descendants. Verse 9. But David answered Rechab and Benah, his brother, the sons of Rimmon, the Beerothite, and said to them, As the Lord lives, who has redeemed my life from all adversity. Verse 10. When someone told me, saying, Look, Saul is dead, thinking to have brought good news, I arrested him and had him executed in Ziklag, the one who thought I would give him a reward for his news. Verse 11. How much more when wicked men have killed a righteous person in his own house on his bed? Therefore shall I not now require his blood at your hand and remove you from the earth. Verse 12. So David commanded his young men, and they executed them, cut off their hands and feet, and hanged them by the pool in Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth and buried it in the tomb of Abner in Hebron.
Thank you so much for listening. For full lessons and deeper study, visit the blog at theparkprisonministry.org.